Hello and welcome to Ačāla, Day 3, Episode 3, Spyro 2. Will work so much better for Spyro 3. Anyway, we're going to finish up today. Now, as you can see in the distance there, the flags are the flags that they should be and not Ripto. So, that means I've already beaten Ripto. Thank you, Sparks. Thank you for coming up to the screen like that. So right now, there's only 3 levels left. Metropolis, Mystic Marsh, and Cloud Temple. I always want to say Cloud Ruler. I think I've been playing Oblivion too much. So let's go ahead and do that one, since it makes the least sense out of any of them.
Well,
I mean, Robotica Farms makes the least sense, but... you know, that's neither here nor there. Alright. Don't care. Alright. So it's best to get the treasure here first, just to make sure that you did. I mean, the last thing you want to do is have to backtrack all the way through the level. Oh, I think I found a glitch. Spyro thinks that there's a wall there, but he can walk right through it. That was 2 of them. You could tell by just how slightly off sync they were. Wow. 0 for 3. That's dangerous. Oh, this one you can't skip? Oh, right. Yeah, wait for the door. So many sheep. So... so wait, let me get this straight. The creatures, they're okay with the magicians or whatever. Wizards? I'm really not too sure. But Spyro comes along and they say, oh, we can't have that. And they attack me. Agent Zero. One of my least favorite submissions in the game. I know I say that a lot. But there's very few submissions that make me go, why is this a thing more than this? Evidently, this guy is, like, completely deaf or something. How am I supposed to do that again? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that. What?
Listen.
I'm aware, Sparks. I need to... Yeah, that's what I need to do. Oh, and this one's not ice flame, it's just ice breath. Huh.
I suppose. Thanks.
That actually is a lot easier with the double jump. Like, just really, really stupidly easy now. That ain't gonna work. Well, I gotta wait for that to cool down anyway. I got to it just as it despawned. Alright. Well, I mean, truth be told, you could probably just wait behind this tree even until this area. Line of sight is such a subjective term. There was a way I used to do this way back in the early 2000s, which was to just hang out right next to this door so that didn't close. But I have no idea how to do that anymore. Was it like this? Well, you know what? Screw it. It worked.
What?
Technically, that's cheating, but it's more of an exploit than a cheat, really. Thank you, Sparks. It's very important to thank Sparks for the very little things that he does. I mean, how would you like it if you had to go around essentially carrying this treasure and you had to pick it all up by hand? And then a little dragonfly comes along and says, "Oh, hey, yeah, I can help you with that." Because reasons. Oh, I never noticed this before. This part of the castle is just dangling. Well, not really dangling, reverse dangling. That's actually kind of hilarious. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Done. Huh. Doing better than I thought. Each and every one of these levels that I'm doing in the last world, Winter Tundra, each and every one of them has something that it just boggles my mind as to why someone thought it needed to be in the game. Like in this one, you gotta chase down a bunch of kangaroos, I think. Or semi-kangaroos, I'm not really sure what they are. Also, frogs. In this level, they're not sheep, they're frogs. Okay, well, I'll give it that because Flame Attack does require a little bit of warm-up time. No pun intended. Well, of course it's no pun intended. It's me talking. I hate puns. Huh. I also didn't think that would work. I have an egg. Trade it for a pencil. And so this starts the quest of trading the professor's egg for a pencil. You are so lucky that I can't actually do anything without dropping the egg. Hey, platypus creatures, die. Come on, just die. So wait, let me get this straight. I can charge attack you numerous times, nothing happens. But then on one random time, I actually get hurt. Video game logic 101. If it doesn't make sense, call it out. Call it out, get dislikes. Oh, so I always did that. Okay. It's got that, mechanical drive click effect. This tree is just sitting on an island that's not even attached, like, anywhere. And that monkey... See, this is why I say I hate monkeys. Always throwing stuff at me. I feel like Spyro is now a cat with the double jump. Well, I did not expect that. Yeah, it's like a cat, though. Like, you ever see them try to jump up a wall? They first jump and then they, like, grab on. It's really confusing. think this level has the most spirits that you can collect. I say collect as though you're like the Reaper or something. I guess I really should say it has the most enemies that you can kill, but I don't really think that's true. Although in this game, those two are one and the same. One just doesn't sound right. Unfortunately, this is one of those side missions that you actually have to start. Also, who the hell is this guy? This is the only human we've ever seen in the game. And his name is like Basil or something.
This is useless without...
Yeah, Basil the Explorer. And he drives a car. But his car is stranded in pretty much the most ludicrous area possible. Take your duck. Even though it's just a squeaky toy. And now it's turned into a living duck, apparently. Or maybe it's just flowing off the currents. I don't know. May as well talk to this guy.
What?
His name is Snoozle. Yeah, Snoozle, Snoozle, where can I go with that exactly? I guess narcolepsy. But that's a serious thing that actually affects people. And that cooked up a gold coin, which can now be used at the fountain to make a wish. Bad monkey. Made it. It's all sparkly and glowing and has no eraser. And once I give it to the professor, it will not be sparkly, not glowing, and it will not have an eraser. Whatever you say, Professor. Alright, now to get those bipedal kangaroos, or whatever they are. And they make little squeaking sounds. You're not gonna get away from me. I think that this one I usually get in the water. Usually. Okay, can you please not do that? Oh. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. Oh. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. I was so busy collecting things I didn't realize I collected all the treasure. Nice. Look at that thing. Just standing erect right there. Yeah, you run. Okay, got it. Okay. So wait, does that mean I've killed all the enemies? Except for, of course, that one remaining kangaroo. There it is. Second try.
Whoa.
So, excuse me, you just like doing that? You just like standing there, like just whistling and waving? I can't whistle. No, I really can't. That's about as good as I can do. I can, however, kill a penguin to get a butterfly. Why do I have to keep talking to you? Why can't it just persist? Really? Why? So there ought to be 4 orbs, 400 treasure. Let's have a look. Yep, 400 treasure, 4 orbs. I'm told that there's a glitch in this game where you only have 63 orbs, but I've never experienced it. See, this is one of the levels that really makes me dislike the Spyro series. Space cows. Pigs. Using rockets as propulsion. Like kamikaze level. And then there's this thing. Well. This is actually a lot easier than I remember. I would say they updated it, but this is a PS1 game. you don't really update PS1 games. Matter of fact, I don't even know how you do that. Like, version 2 maybe, but...
Excellent.
Yes! You go right on ahead and you thank me. Okay, wait, how do I get that? I think I know, but I don't think that's right. You do get the power up later in this game for both Super Flight and Super Flame, but it's not persistent. And I would say that, you know, you just go to Dragon Shores, and that's the end of the game secret that you get. You get permanent persistent Super Flame. It's essentially New Game Plus. So let me get that straight. You can withstand an explosion, but not... but not a dragon's flame breath. Alright, 62.
Excellent work.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hi.
Like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that in Spyro 3 they added logic to, like, well, essentially heat seeking. Something like that. I don't know.
Nice.
Okay, so this one, 64 of 64 orbs. There are no more orbs in the entire game. Proving conclusively that I did not get that glitch. Though I'm not trying to rub it in for anyone that did. For anyone that did, I am very sorry for you. But since I've never gotten it, at least me believe that someone's just missing one. With my brother, I believe that he was missing one of the speedways. I mean, I could be wrong with that, but that's just my theory. Still need to go into the tunnels. And I know that there's not going to be all the gems here because, well, I gotta go back and I gotta get that other one. I gotta figure out how to get the other one. Better refuel. I'm pretty sure this won't work. On the other hand, maybe it will. Yes, it will. $10,000 of 10,000. Even though I hate base 10. Alright. And that means we can finally go to and beat Dragon Shores. And just to be fair, I'll wait for the tokens before I get the bonus.
Well,
What is it with this game and putting the drum track on the left channel?
step.
They really went with the 10 theme on this game. Except for the orbs. Orbs, it would have made more sense to do 50, but 64 is still 8s.
Wow.
Screw you.
Free.
I get the feeling the game is trying to say something with this. Like who they ship with who. Honestly, a lot of these make sense, though. Except that one. Why in the hell would a Yeti... okay. I just don't know anymore. Maybe it's just random.
Promise.
I'm not gonna try to second guess what's going on there. I'm sure people have already tried to second guess it, and it ended poorly for them.
Nice.
Also, all their names
Ready.
are like Nasty Nork with a silent G in front of it. So your initials here are GG. Yeah, Nasty Nork. How do you get nasty from G? Because it has a silent G in the front. Well, then why don't you just put N? NN. Because that makes more sense. No, it's GG. This is like a real lifestyle whack-a-mole. Except I'm actually killing them.
Right.
This is murder.
Welcome.
Well, no, it's not murder. It's murder in the same way that killing an insect is murder. And we all know that ain't murder. And if you think it is, something's very wrong with you. Why are there multiple people on a roller coaster course? Watch out for the other riders. I gave you a cannon. No, wait. Never mind. Cannon's not the next one. Here we go. Oh wait, the loop's not till the next one. Yes, loop. Even though Spyro's going nowhere near fast enough to be able to make that. Why you gotta dick me like that?
Hey! Liz,
Excuse me. I'm probably going to fail this. Although now that I've said that, I probably won't. But yeah, why you gotta dick me like that? Why you gotta put, like, a cart coming at me right at the very end? Nice. Very nice. Alright, first try on all three of them. So that's it. Game over.
wow!
Now I gotten all 10 tokens, all 10,000 treasure, all 64 orbs. I've unlocked the infinite super flame. Making the game very, very easy. Oh, and also this. I've unlocked this. Gotta talk to the guy first.
Well,
And this is cinema mode. Unfortunately, because of where I'm located and the fact that this is a different setting on the monitor, I can't move myself easily. Yes. So yeah, you can just choose any cutscene from the game, and that's it. You can play it right then, right there. So that's it. Game over. Game, well, effectively beaten. Now, the last thing that I'm going to leave you with is there are some people that have been crafty enough to glitch into here by double jumping right here. I've never been able to do this because it requires a lot of patience, a lot of trial and error. But effectively, you can't get past here. There's an invisible wall. However, if you get back in there, you can glide, because all these walls are only solid on one side, right into here, and you can get the super flame power up, exit the level, and effectively beat the game in that much less time, because then Ripto, you don't have to what's the word I'm looking for here? You don't really have to battle him so much. You just have to kind of just stand there and, you know, super flame repeatedly. Then he summons Gulp. Same thing. The only hard part is the end of the level where he summons the bird. I gotta say though, this was actually a lot more enjoyable than I thought it was, and I should not have put it off for 6 months. That said, Ačāla, we're done here. Oh crap, I didn't save it. Okay, that means if I go to load the game. What? Oh right, autosaves. Alright, well Ačāla, we're done here.